Welcome to the Downriver Utility Wastewater Authority, DUWA for short. Originally constructed in 1938, DUWA owns and oversees the operation of the facilities that process and clean the water for the surrounding communities. We serve 13 separate communities, and there are roughly 370,000 residents year-round. We deal with an average daily flow of 50 million gallons per day. Our systems are designed to deal with as much as 225 million gallons per day. That way, the facility continues to operate at peak performance, even during the heaviest of rainfall. We have an analytical laboratory on site that performs daily testing to ensure that all plant discharge is in compliance with our permits. When wastewater enters the plant, our influent pump station pumps the water from 40 feet below grade to the gravity lines, feeding the plant's sewage up and through the treatment process. The wastewater then moves through our fine screening process to remove debris larger than 1/2 inch in size. At our primary grit removal tanks, the wastewater is aerated to aid in grit removal, both from the tank and the surface of the wastewater. We use both a detriter and aeration system to accomplish this. Next, the primary sludge settling tanks let the screen sludge settle, while allowing floatables like fats, oils, and grease to be skimmed off the surface for removal from the system. Then our primary tanks capture and pump the settled sludge from these tanks to the solids handling building, where the sludge is dewatered and removed from the system. Our low-lift pump station pumps the primary treated sewage into secondary aeration basins, where the influent wastewater is treated by microorganisms. From there, the wastewater moves to our secondary clarification tanks. There, the aerated sludge is settled in the tanks and then pumped back into the aeration basin to keep the cycle repeating. Excess sludge is removed from the return line for dewatering and removal from the system. The microorganism population is fed oxygen and mixed for full treatment. This treatment solution is then sent to the secondary settling tanks. The clean overflow is sent to be disinfected before it is discharged into the Detroit River. We use UV light to change the DNA of the bacteria so that it cannot reproduce after being released into the river. The sludge from our process is commingled and moved into our sludge thickening tanks. The sludge from the primary and secondary tanks are sent to the solids handling building. There, the commingled sludge is dewatered and dried. The remaining product is fit for beneficial reuse and can be used as a fertilizer. We strive to serve the surrounding communities with the most economical and environmentally safe wastewater treatment available. To do this, we employ a staff that help maintain all of our equipment internally, saving money and time while assuring that the equipment is running at peak condition requires redundancy and a warehouse full of replacement parts. We have a workforce that can make repairs and modifications in the quickest time possible. Our staff is always learning, and we provide an environment where they can learn and excel. We are proud to serve these communities, and we take pride in our excellent service record. Thank you for the chance to help our communities have clean, safe water.